Tomorrow at 10 a.m., South Dakota legislators will meet in Pierre for a special session to discuss drawing new boundaries for the state's 35 districts. New tonight, KELOLAND's Lauren Solich talks with two senators ahead of the special session.
It's something that happens every 10 years, redrawing legislative boundaries to fit the new state data in the census.
We need to draw districts that are compact, contiguous, but mostly, and most importantly, are as equal in population as is practicable.
The ideal population in a district this year is 25,333. And, we've tried to draw districts that reflect that number, but also reflect the communities that would be represented.
A main focus this year was on the reservations, but also in the larger cities like Sioux Falls and Rapid City.
The districts that include Indian reservations, there are extreme amounts of case law that deal with the redistricting process in those areas. So, being a tribal member and from Mission, I've focused a lot on those areas of the state.
Our goal was to keep the urban districts as compact as possible because in South Dakota, the rural interests are so important. So we tried to keep those rural districts as rural as possible.
The proposed maps from each chamber will go to committee tomorrow. If passed, they will go to the full House and Senate floors.
It is a difficult process. And I know all the senators and all the House reps have put in countless hours drawing maps and getting feedback and listening to constituents.
I know that there are some people who are not going to like it, but again, we keep going back to what the Constitution requires of us, what state law and federal law require of us.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.
The state constitution gives legislators until December 1st to come up with a map. If they can't, the South Dakota Supreme Court will do the redrawing. Then Tuesday, the topic will switch to a possible impeachment of Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg. A special investigative committee will meet to see if they can find any impeachable offenses against him in relation to when he hit and killed Joe Beaver with his car over a year ago. You can stay up to date with KELOLAND News on air and online as the legislators meet for this week's special session.